What's up, y'all? Dennis here, Do It All Garage. I'm about to install this front receiver hitch on my 2015 Nissan Desert Runner Frontier. Should be a pretty simple install. It's pretty self-explanatory, but basically I got to remove this front air dam, and there's a couple bolts up in here. I'll get the flashlight on them. Okay, those are the actual threaded inserts that are in the frame, and there's some on the other side over there too. But got to remove this. So there should be 10mm fasteners, about 5 or 6 of them. I'm going to take those out, install this, and see how it looks. Alright, y'all, I'm back. Different day. It's actually about to be dark. You got to do things in the dark in Conroe, Texas, because it's too hot during the day, in the summertime anyway. But I got the hitch on. Get a little bit more light on that. Got my front receiver hitch on. It's made by Kurt. I found it on Amazon. It was like 115 bucks. So let me get a far away shot here. So that's basically what it looks like. I'm going to try to squeeze up under my truck and show you some more, but it's got this those nice hooks on it right there, or loops I guess I should say. It's got the 2-inch receiver. Let me get up under here. Okay. So if you can see those 2 bolts right there, it was a real pain to get this thing on. This should have been about a 20-30 minute job. Okay, but where those bolts are, I had to widen the holes in the trailer hitch because they didn't line up with where the threaded inserts were in my frame. So there's actually the part number, if you can see that. There's the rating on this. Let me focus in. Looks like 3,500 pound towing, 350 pound tongue weight. It's pretty nice finish. It's got this brace in it right here, which is seems pretty stout. You know, I don't really know what I'll use it for. I just wanted one and I put it on, so deal with it. But I will tell you, before you put one of these on, I don't know if it's like this in every situation. I've never actually paid anyone to install a rear receiver hitch for me. I've always done it myself, and they've always bolted right up, everything lined up. For some reason this one didn't. I actually just had to take I've got a Milwaukee M18 die grinder, and luckily I had some carbide bits, because that steel they make these trailer hitches out of is really hard. So I basically, instead of the hole being completely round, I had to widen it out, and I had to do it on both sides in order to get the bolts to thread up into my frame. So before you start a project on at least this car, mine is a 2015 Nissan Frontier crew cab. It's 2-wheel drive. It's a Desert Runner package. But again, this should have been a 20-30 minute job, and it turned it into maybe an hour or 2. But if I didn't have that die grinder, there's no way I would have been able to ream those holes out and install it. So just be prepared if you are going to try something like that yourself. One last thing that I guess they call it the air dam, or the rock guard or something like that, the piece of plastic that runs all the way across there. You do have to remove that. So it really didn't, I didn't really want to, but you have to. There's no way to get it on there because that hitch is in the way of where the bolts are, so you wouldn't be able to take it on and off. But I don't think it looks bad, so it doesn't really bother me. But anyway, if I ever get to actually use this thing for something, I'll try to make a video of it, and you know, hopefully it'll help some of you out. But anyway, if you got any questions or comments, feel free to put them on there, and I'll do my best to answer them. And like and subscribe, it'd be great. Thanks for watching.